Hello and welcome to another Wargame Red Dragon video with me, Bubblebox, as we continue on to episode 3 of Bear vs Dragon. Now, in the second episode we had a pretty decent naval battle at Naval Sector Bravo, worth 5 political points. So it got us a few more political points, managed to push the Navy out of Naval Sector Bravo, and they've gone over to Naval Sector Charlie with the rest of what's left of their fleet, which composes just of a Sovereign and 4 Nanushkas now, and a Muna. So we're ready to assault Vladivostok. However, we've got to end our first turn first, just to see what the AI does, so we'll just do that first of all. And if you want to know what's happened in the first couple of battles that we fought, or our first turn, check out the first couple of videos. Now then, so our planes have gone back to base, and they've attacked back into Kravtovska. So it's now, and they don't require us to do, we could do a battle, or we could move and then do a battle. We'll do this battle. Looks like, yeah, they've just moved back in with what we actually pushed out of that region last time, so they're not going to be that brilliant, these units. You can see they haven't got any cohesion. That's got one cohesion. They've put in some fighters, MiG-25s, PDs, the little fighters. So we're going to just do this battle first of all. We've got exactly what we had at the end of the last battle, which is lots of these little militia infantry and these little terrible tanks. I say terrible tanks, I take it all back, because they did us a brilliant job in the last battle. It depends what they're coming up against, of course. So we just need to fight that battle, and then if we can win that one, we can then do the invasion of Vladivostok, and hopefully do all that in this episode. So this shouldn't, I'm hoping, take too long. Let's have a quick look at the composition. We've got pretty much what we had at the end of the last battle. So we've got these militia infantry, not very brilliant infantry, but what we're more interested in are the trucks they come in. We've got these little anti-tank gun weapons where we can take down their armoured trucks, and we've got these tanks which can also take down their armoured trucks as well, because they haven't got any tanks as yet. They've only got anti-tank weapons and infantry weapons. We've got a bit of recon. We're probably not going to be using that too much in this battle, and we've got a little bit of anti-air, but they haven't got any bombers. They've only got their fighter squadron, remember. So let's get on and launch the battle. It's the same battle as same map as we fought in the last battle, so you can see it here, but we hold all these sectors now because we had a total victory in the last battle, and they're just coming into Jing. So what we're going to do, we're going to set up, I think, into Foxtrot, and we're going to just do an AI, as I call it. We'll just rush them. Normally it's the AI rushing you. We're going to rush up this road and try to take control of their spawn point is the plan. So what we're going to do, we're going to get out some tanks. We're going to lead with tanks in little sets of 2. So we'll put 2 there and 2 there, and we'll follow up with our terrible militia infantry, and then more tanks behind them. So 2 sets of 2 again, I think. We'll keep our ZTZs in sets of 2. Did I put 2 down there? Yeah. We'll put a command, of course, so that if we get up there and they've still got a command in their base, we can neutralise it, but we'll leave it back a little bit. We also need to make sure we've got a command in Vladivostok. Yeah, we'll put a command into Vladivostok, one of these guys. No, we'll just put, yeah, we'll put one of these guys. They can defend themselves a little bit. Oh, it's already out somewhere. Where is it? Oh, it's over here. There we are. So we'll put that in Vladivostok. Stick him in one of the buildings there, and continue to get our units out here. Now we'll bring out a couple of little AA units we've got, these PGZ-80s, these little flat guns, and we'll put them at the back to move in with our command, and then we'll just spend the rest of the points on our infantry, and then more tanks, 1, 2, and then more infantry, 1, 2, 3, 4, into there, more tanks. I'm going to keep doing that until we run out of points, basically. So more infantry, Now we have got some, we're onto the hardened ones now, so we can see we've hardened and got some hardened and some elites from the last battle, and we'll finish off with tanks, I think. And we're going to bring all trained ones in. We're going to try and vet up our tanks a little bit, so they're a little bit more effective when we get into the tougher battles to come, or I'm expecting them to be tougher battles to come anyway. So we'll finish off, got one there at the end. So I think that's all we're going to do. We're going to rush into their base, try to take Dongjing. We're going to try to get this done really, really quickly and get another total victory. So let's launch away and get moving straight away, straight up into there. We're not going to hold on to Foxtrot. We're just going to pile up into Dongjing and unload here. We will still get a few points in because we've got initiative, of course. Oh, sorry, cohesion, of course. So what I'm going to do is just keep fast moving all the way up to this point here, which is their spawn point, and hopefully drop some infantry off into this building. And yeah, and then move across into Dongjing and find their command. That's the plan. That's the tactic we're going to use, and we'll see if it works. So everything's moving along at a nice speed. Oh, our little tanks. Look at that lovely convoy coming down the road there. Beautiful. Spotted some enemy BTRs. 4 BTRs. We'll keep rolling. We'll keep rolling. We've got lots of tanks. We have got a little bit of... oh, taking them out nicely. Yeah, they have got stabilizers, so we should be okay. And when I get close enough, I'm going to drop all these out. So we'll unload now and stop all our units. They can all fire together. And our U-Bayas can go into there. Oh, in fact, everything can attack across, except for one set of U-Bayas, which can go into the building. And we'll just stop our command and our PGZs. The PGZs, remember, the anti-air. The command can just go into these trees and hide, and everything else can just move across into Dongjing. Did I fast move everything? I think I did. Come on, guys, get yourself up that hill. Taking their time to sort of organise themselves a little bit. Taking some shots at those BTRs. Beautiful. This is quite the advance, quite the advance. We spotted the fob, there's a cargo up there. Wow, what was that? We lost something there. Okay. Just keep moving, guys, keep moving. They're just trying to bring a few units in. We've got some BTRs, look at all those ATGMs firing off. Taking out their little BTRs. And we'll keep rolling forward. And these terrible tanks. And these little trucks with their nice ATGMs. Always spotted something. Oh, there's a command. Oh, that's our command. In fact, they're getting a bit close to our command, but luckily we've surrounded it by units, so we shouldn't be able to take it out. Oh, there's a Factoria there, that's got taken out. And they've moved their command, so all we've got to do is find it now. So they're panicking a little bit. Everything's still moving forward nicely. We just need to finish off these units in the trees. And we'll probably have a clear run. And we found the command somewhere, and it's GG. So that was nice and quick, as expected. Did we lose? We lost a few units, not too many, but it was a bit of a rush job, so that was good. So we'll okay that. And let's push them out of Vladivostok. Now, we can't actually now move, it's our turn now, so it's our turn 2, is it? Yes, our turn 2. So we can't actually move these units, I believe. No, because they've run out of initiative, because they fought in that battle. But we have got control of Kravtsovka. Now, what we can do, though, is advance into Vladivostok, which is what we're really interested in doing in this battle. Now, the enemy in Vladivostok, we've got our marines, remember. The enemy have got some bucks and Burusas, which we're not too worried about, because we're going to be making more of an infantry attack supported by ships and a buck and some Strelas. Now, I'm not too BTRs, not too worried about them. What I'm more worried about are these guys, the infantry. They've got Morskaya Pekotas in BMP-1P, so we're a little bit worried about them, especially these BMP-1Ps, which have got some quite powerful anti-tank weapons, and the infantry are decent with close quarters machine guns as well, and they've got some anti-tank infantry in BMP 1Ps as well, and these only got two was, and they've got 6 commands, so they've got plenty of commands, a couple of fobs and stuff like that. Now they've also got some support in the form of peons. These peons are very good infantry, artillery, but there's not a lot we can do about them until we get to their base and are able to deal with them, because we haven't got any bombers or anything at the moment. And they've also got some mortars as well. Now we've got our naval units here. We've got our Yogok days, which we get our which we've got in cautions. Now they are amphibious, so they will be able to move along the water, but we've also got our Yokodays in these little landing craft, which we can use to make our initial landing. And we've got Najins, we've got some infantry commands in these little landing boats as well. We've got some Chomas in landing boat. Oh, they're going to be really handy. We've got some Choma tanks. Now they're not the best tanks in the world again, but we're not coming up against the best, so they should be adequate for the battle. And then we've got some support we can bring in if we want some artillery Chongyus, which we may or may not use. Shanghai's and Shanghai's could be okay for using at the coast to support our infantry push. Now they haven't got any bombers, so we're not going to be too worried about AA. We haven't really got any support anyway, apart from the ships. So anyway, let's move our units, so we disembark them and we'll move them onto Vladivostok. And we've got support from our ships. Now I could also chase their fleet and try and destroy it completely, but I'm not going to do that. We're going to leave all our ships on here. We're going to concentrate on attempting to take hold of Vladivostok. So all we can move in is these, and we'll have a look at the map when we get in there. So we click on Vladivostok. This screen just tells us what we've already been through, the units that we're going to have and the enemy's units. Cohesion for the enemy is 5, cohesion for us is only 2, so we need to basically take control of one of these, either Foxtrot, probably Voxtrot, because we'll be able to bring our units in Naval Sector Bravo, which will also hold for 4 points, and then they will hold whatever they wish to hold from the rest of the region. So let's get on and launch the battle. So this should be good. I like it, and it's Wonsan Harbour. It's one of the multiplayer maps. I think it's called Wonsan Harbour. So what we're going to do now, then, we've got a choice here. We need an inn. We've got an inn basically in Naval Sector Bravo, and we've got some infantry. We've got our Marines, which can get onto Foxtrot really fast. Now our other Marines that come in the trucks can't move as quickly, but they are in armoured trucks, I believe. We'll have a look. Yeah, these cautions are amphibious trucks, sorry. They are amphibious, so they will move through the water, but they'll move through quite slowly. But we will be able to get them eventually. So we could use those and come in from Naval Sector Bravo. The other option is to take Bolshoi Carmen and bring all our units in through there. So I think we'll go for Foxtrot, try to get over to Kravtsovska, and then try to take that. We'll see what happens. We'll get into Naval Sector Bravo anyway and try and take Foxtrot as fast as we can. So the first thing we're going to need is our navy. We're going to need we're probably going to want to hold on to Naval Sector Bravo to get points. So we'll get one Najin and we'll stick it kind of up there. We'll use it to shoot down their planes, but they probably won't bring their planes in because we won't bringing in any planes, and they haven't got any bombers to protect. So we'll probably be okay. We'll just leave that Najin there to hold on to Naval Sector Bravo, get us points. And now the next thing really is lots of. We'll bring in a couple of. They can shoot ground. We'll bring in a couple of Chongyus just to support our ground offensive. And then the rest, we'll just bring in all of our infantry, our Yokodays. Yeah, and these little boats. Now these little boats have got little, have got some weapons as well, which I'll show you when we get into the game. But we'll bring basically all of these in. And then what else? We're going to need a command if we're to take control of Foxtrot, so we'll bring in a command as well. Got 150 points left. chomas. Yeah, we'll spend the rest on to put them in sets of 2. Can we afford one more? Oh, 10 points short. Get rid of a Chongju. No, we'll leave it like that. We can always bring some more in. So we'll leave it like that. So the plan is attack Foxtrot, see what the resistance is like, see what the enemy does, and then we'll sort of go from there really. I mean, I'd like to move on to Vladivostok and try to take that as so we've got a spawn point on the land and we can bring in our land units. Although we can, of course, bring in our land units from the sea. They're just going to take a longer time. So let's get this battle launched. Get our units moving towards Foxtrot. Now then, so they haven't taken Foxtrot. They may have units on there still, but they haven't taken it. We'll leave our Najin on Naval Sector Bravo. They haven't taken Delta, but they've got the other 3, which gives them 6 points per turn plus their cohesion. So they're going to be getting quite a few points, but we'll get our Chongju to attack sort of across here, and the other Chongju to attack here. And then we need to get these guys unloaded as soon as. So we need to unload them and get them moving up through the buildings, and we're going to need our command on the edge as well. So there we are, we're unloading. Let's get them moving. Get our Choma hose unloaded. Got 20 minutes, so we need to do as much damage as we can. As you can see, the enemy have only got to kill 1,599 of ours. We've got to kill 3,000 points if we're to win. Now these Yongjus, I'll just show you, they have got some armaments as well. They're they're quite good actually. They only cost 10 points, and they've got like rocket artillery, and they've got these little dual type 61 guns as well. I mean, that's an incredibly powerful unit for 10 points, to be honest. And what we'll do with these and our Chongyus, it seems there's no resistance on this coast. We'll actually move them across to see if we can pick up any units. And we've got our Chongyus with our rocket artillery. Now this guy, we're just going to try and sneak on the edge here and get control of Foxtrot. With our Yokidays, we're going to put them into these buildings and try to move them up through these buildings into Kravoska. In the meantime, we'll bring in the rest of our tanks, I think. Have we got all our Choma? No, we'll bring in the rest of our Choma hose. Bring them in 2 sets of 3. We'll bring them in this side actually, just so we can run them along the road. Where are they? Yeah, we'll bring them in 2 sets of 3 just so we can run them along the road up here. Good stuff. Oh, we're running into some enemy here. We've got some Urals. Can we take them out? We can take them out. Why aren't we? Yep, we'll just take them out and get these guys into the building. Well, no, we'll capture them. Of course we will. Yeah, let's try to capture these things. Bit of resupply. Very nice. Choma hose moving forward. Now, they have got those 80GM trucks, so I've got to be careful with my Choma hose, but they won't be able to attack my Yokidays. Now, these Yokidays are pretty damn slow, which is why they're taking forever to move through. And then comes the artillery. Now I've got to keep everything moving. Now I wish I could spot where their artillery came from. Got some BMPTs coming through up the road, so we'll just drop these off into this building. Get these Yokidays. Now they'll be safe if they can get into the buildings actually. So we'll get them in the buildings. Got a cargo there. Oh, they're smoking actually. Let's bring a few of these back over here. And we'll put the other 2 kind of over this side. Okay, so hopefully we'll be doing a bit more fighting quite soon. Let's start moving our Yokidays up. Building by building. The Choma hose in support. Got some Choma hose here now as well. We need to unload these. And the BMP-1s should run into these Yokidays or these U-Quings. There's more artillery coming in. In fact, we're just going to mark that. And we're going to attack these things. Oh, we can't. Okay. Not sure why that is, I thought. What's the range on those? Oh, it's only 3,500. Wow, can we attack over here then? I'll get control of my mouse in a minute. Let's fire position the road then. Oh, they need line of sight as well. Can we at least attack these? Let's just attack them into there. Now, we need to get our Yokidays firing on those guys, which they are doing now. Move up through here. Choma hose will attack forward just up there. We'll get our other Choma hose to... I might get them to fast move up this road actually. So they've got quite a lot of stuff we could soon do with more infantry. Now, in case we delay bringing our infantry in, we're going to bring a bunch of infantry along the sea route. Now they will take a while to get there, but you know, needs must. Yes. Should have bought this Najin in. Oh, damn, I should have bought another Lajin in. Let's bring these Yuangs forward a little bit. Bring this Chongyu over here. So we're doing some nice lot of damage over here with these guys now. So now their armaments are coming into play. Now they're nice and close. That's better. And we've also got this guy shooting as well. Beautiful, look at that. What a lovely rate of fire. Oh, he stopped. Taking some artillery fire, but that's okay. Not worried about losing a few of those. Let's just keep moving these guys up towards their base. These Choma hose can just actually attack forward, and we can bring in, we'll bring in another... No, we can't bring in... Yeah, we'll bring in another command here and try and get hold of this region up here. In the meantime, these Yokidays in here are doing a good job. I might put these 3 Choma hose across to get some side shots on these BMPs. And we'll just stop these and split them down. They're taking shots from those ATGMs. We'll just reverse them. We'll try and do this with these Yokidays, actually. Luckily we've captured those cargoes and they're actually resupplying our Yokidays, which is really good. We've got these Choma HQs. We'll attack them across, try to get some side shots over here. We'll move forward these Chomas now. We want to keep everything moving forward as best we can. These Chomas now into position, doing a nice job on these infantry. These can just hold into that position. These are still fighting over here. We'll leave them there. And this guy can unload. These all need to actually fast move up this road because we need to get control of Krasovska as soon as we can. We're getting their morale down slowly but steadily, and you can see these Choma hose are going to take some shots from these BMPs, which are actually worth 50 points each. So yeah, they are quite expensive, these things. Oh, it's because I had infantry in. That's right. Okay, so Choma hose moving forward. Split them down actually, and just keep moving them forward. They're probably going to get taken out by these BMP 1Ps eventually, but they can hold their own. We'll keep moving them. So Yokidays are getting attacked by more these guys. Our Choma hose are getting a nice control up here. So we'll keep attacking them forward, and we'll get this one just to go over here, because where we're going to want to put our command. And we want to move these all the way up that road. Oh yes, you need to actually unload, don't you? So, hold on a minute. These guys, I've just realised something. I'm terribly sorry. Can go up the river, so we can actually attack these up the river, which is fantastic. So we'll attack up the river then. Brilliant. Choma hose can start moving through. We'll move them through the forest actually and attack over this bridge. Most things are engaging. The Yokidays actually can probably move forward into the buildings over here. These Euro cargoes have done us a nice job, and our reinforcements are arriving. We'll move these fast up the road. We'll keep these firing at these. We'll get these fast down the road and then move them across to the east side, I think. But you can see these are starting to move down the river now, continuing to fire their machine guns. pouring in the fire into those BMPs. The Yokidays have taken a nice forward position now. We can probably bring those up a little bit closer. We're bringing in more units, but we've got this bridge sorted out now, so we can just bring our command in, and we'll put it. Actually, we'll be little bit cautious. We'll put it over here near this Chomaho, and we'll attack forward this Chomaho. These cautions will get down to this junction, and we'll put them across the river, and then our Chomahos can continue. How long have we got left? We've got 10 minutes. 10 minutes. I'm not sure if we'll destroy them completely, but we're doing a decent job. Now I'm going to get my Najin forward. Oh, I didn't realise we had one of these guys there, sitting there, so that's okay. Maybe I should just bring in another Najin, just to try and help out on the coast here. And our cautions can... That one's going to unload, actually. Get our infantry into the front building. These two can hold back and get ready to go forward. Yokidays, they need to really get into those buildings. Chomahos are engaging, luckily, into these infantry, which didn't take out our infantry piece, luckily again. And we'll get this truck. We'll leave this truck there, actually. And you can see we're moving down the river with our little landing craft now, supporting the fire over that bridge. Good job, good job. And Najin's getting nice and close. We're racking up the points. We've still got 8 minutes left to do this. Chomahos have made it all the way over here, so we're going to fast move them across this bridge now. This guy is running out of ammo, but he can keep moving forward. There's some factorias there which are going to be quite dangerous. And I might just move fast these across the bridge now. Now I've taken control of this region here, so we can bring in a whole load more of these guys. We're just going to bring in a whole load of these, spend every point we've got, and rush them straight up this road. Good stuff. Bring this Najin up nice and close. All looking good. Chomahos running out of ammo. We'll move them fast all the way up this road and unload these guys right in the middle of their units and move them forward. Get these Yokidays moving forward. These guys are still coming up the river, giving nice support fire. Beautiful. Oh, there's peons there. We'll take them out, hopefully. Just take them out. Beautiful. 100 points there. 7 minutes left. We just need to flood forward, basically, I think. So we'll fast move everything straight down the road to try and take their last base out. I'll move my Najins right over to the right here, see if they can find anything. Everything else just needs to go forwards, forwards, forwards. Oh, there's some little infantry group there. We'll get some more out to deal with them. We'll just deal with those guys, unload that little group. Try and take those guys out. Okay. How's our little Yuquings are doing a good job here. They've actually stopped firing now. Now Chongju still having a go at their infantry here. We'll attack these across the bridge to try and take out any remnants. We've bumped into a load of infantry here, which we're just going to run across. We can kill that buck as well, hopefully. Chomahos have made it across the bridge all the way to here. They're running out of ammo, they're running out of fuel, they're running out of everything, but we'll move them fast down the road. Keep those guys moving. And take out that buck, please. I don't want to stop them moving, but, you know, take the buck out. They're still trying to fire with their artillery. We're running into some more units here. We'll just take these out. That's a Ural. We'll take that out, actually, just for the points. Move faster. We could have captured it, because if you capture their, oh, there's a UAZ. If you capture their supply trucks, they do actually add them onto your units in the next battles. And there's a few units up here we can take out, if we can get up there. Some units in these buildings as well, so we should take that UAZ out for some points. We'll fast move these guys. Got 5 minutes left. Let's get in the rest of our infantry. Oh, we've got everything in. We've got all our infantry in now. Just need to keep moving, keep moving. Everything's running out of fuel. Hopefully, we've got 5 minutes left. Hopefully we can do this. Let's take these out. We'll move these forward. Chomas will come in support very shortly. They've still got their main gun full of ammo, so we should be okay. Fast move all of this into their base. Some Buristanis, we could do with taking them out. Let's attack these Chomahos across. Cautions. Bring one of these ships back to attack these guys. Get these captured Urals out the way. Okay, was looking good. Some little flashes of units here. Let's just get these guys into this building just to deal with those infantry. Some more infantry over here we could take out. Keep moving forward. Moving into their base now. Let's just roll straight in. Infantry coming in as well. Okay, we still need a lot of points. Oh no, we don't. We only need 380. I was looking at mine. So we only need 380 points now. So could do this. Let's send... Oh, there's a UAZ there. Let's attack over there. Let's unload those actually. Just attack them across. Some peons there as well. That'll be enough points for us. A whole load of stuff here. Let's unload right in the middle of them. Should be able to make our points, hopefully. We're losing a few units now, but it doesn't matter because we've just won. So, very nice. Very nice rush job there. So we did a total victory. So we pushed them out of Vladivostok, I believe. Killed a whole load of stuff. As per usual, because the AI is terrible. And lost a few things, but not too many. So we'll okay that. We'll watch the enemy retreat out of Vladivostok into Bolshoi Kherson. Congratulations, Major. Troops from the North Korean Ryu Gyeongsu Task Force can now be deployed in Vladivostok. Excellent. However, beware, comrade. If the sea route between Vladivostok and Chongjing is challenged by our enemy, North Korean units will not be able to join us. Make sure you keep control of naval sectors Alpha and Bravo until you have deployed all the North Korean units that you require. Okay, so we've got to keep control of naval sector Alpha and naval sector Bravo. So we'll just check out. We've got 4 Luders and 12 Moskets there. We've got 1 Luder and Mosket and 12 Nadjins. We'll move these guys back to naval sector Alpha to protect naval sector Alpha. I've only got to protect against these guys, I think. So yeah, so we'll protect these 2 sectors so that we can keep getting our reinforcements from the North Koreans. We can now reinforce into Vladivostok because we've got a port there now, and we control Kravskovoska. So pretty good start. So we're just into turn 2 now. We've just done our turn, so we need to end our turn. We'll end our turn at the beginning of the next episode, but we have got a good base here now to continue moving on to try to take their airfields and also to move on to our objective of Kavalerovo. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this episode. It's quite good fun stomping the AI, I have to say, and I'll see you in the next one.